What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of World War Minecraft, and I got my two minions, MeatyLock and Dutch.
What is up, guys?
Hello.
And we've moved our little thing. It was over here, as you can see the giant hole that was over there. We've moved it over here, and we've added a few new laser prongs. Now let me show you how we've got this thing wired up real quick. We were having a power problem. Well, we thought we were. Turns out we weren't, but we thought we were. So this is our power system there. We've got tesseracts there that go into red power cubes, which are then sucked out, and they go into these elite cubes over here. And these elite cubes store 50... That's not MJs. That's 50 million MJs. So that's a lot. Actually, that may not be 50 million. That may be 50,000. I don't know. It's a lot of fucking MJs. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And this is a shit ton of lasers.
Yeah. By the
So...
way, both redstone energy cells are empty now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody disconnected us up here.
What?
Yeah, we were disconnected. I had to reconnect us.
Huh.
Probably happened while placing the lasers.
Okay. So anyways, we've got juice coming up here in a 2x2. Yeah, and it connects. The problem we had, it took us a while to figure this out, but the reason why it wasn't working, we couldn't get power up here. Problem is the cubes can only have power coming in from one direction and out from one direction. So you can't like hook it up in any direction on the sides. So we've got power coming in here and out here. And as you can see, these two cubes are storing pretty decent amounts of juice, and they're climbing pretty rapidly. And that is what fuels our little setup over here. And you can see we've got a lot of redundancies. The reason we've got so many connections is these pipes can only store so much red power per tick, so to speak. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. So we had to add a little bit more to it just to make sure that we got them all. So let me show you guys how fast with all these new lasers this thing runs.
I counted, by the way. Well, I didn't count, but I guesstimated. I think we have 49 lasers.
49?
Yeah.
Damn. So it's heating up now. Once it gets, what is it, blue is the highest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my face. My face.
You can see how fast this is rock and rolling. So this is capped out now. And you can see it's moving fairly good. I mean, it's still going to take about 30 seconds a pop, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, we're actually, as you can see right here in the corner, we actually don't have enough power on 4 lasers here.
Oh, we should, because it's stored almost it's using 200 megajoules a tick, and we are pulling almost 80,000 megajoules are stored now. So that's about as fast as it can go. And you can see it's completely redrained. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to put a couple more in here so we can see. But you can see it's storing a ridiculous amount of juice. It can fill up almost instantaneously.
Oh, dude, this energy cube this one right here is getting drained.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Dutchman, that means we need to go make some more power. So should we show everybody how do we make power?
I think that's a good idea. Let me get some materials and I'll show you.
All right, so this down here is our particle accelerator. With this, we use this to make copious amounts of the dreaded antimatter. So do you know how to make antimatter? Can we show them how to make the antimatter? I think I've already shown them before.
We can show them. Yeah, I think you showed it already. You need any item in the particle accelerator, and just flick the switch, and very slowly the particle gets accelerated, and when it hits 100%. When it hits 100%, it will create a couple of grams of antimatter, or milligrams.
And this, just to give you guys the idea of how big this thing is, I'm gonna go ahead and run it real fast. This is at power armor speed.
Viking made this, by the way.
Yes, and this is 100% legit. 100% freaking legit.
He set up like 6 quarries to make this.
Yeah. So you can kind of get the idea on how big this little monster is. And it's absolutely ridiculous. And with this thing going, it gets faster and faster as it moves along this line until it eventually gets to the point of 100%, and then it explodes.
Yep.
So you can hear it in the background. It's ramping up.
You can check the velocity right here. Right now at 36%, and every time it hits the corner, by the way, it loses a couple of percentage of velocity because it has to slow down to go around the corner. But as soon as it hits 100%, you get a couple of milligrams of antimatter, and as soon as you have 200 milligrams, you can put it into an anti-cell to get this cell of antimatter.
Yes, and the cell that Dutch is holding in his hand, you got to be really careful of these.
Yeah.
What happens if that hits the ground, Dutch?
If you drop it and you don't pick it up soon enough, it'll explode and cause a lot of radiation and nastiness.
How big
Did it
is the
just blow?
explosion we're talking
Whoa,
about?
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yep,
Somebody just triggered a second one. That's not
Nope.
good.
I think it just exploded.
No, we didn't. I think somebody flipped a switch and did it again.
Oh,
That's not
no,
good.
it's right here. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I
Go
think
right.
somebody accidentally flipped the switch.
No, it's broken here.
Oh, is it?
There's a corner missing. Let me fix
Alright.
it.
You might want to fix it quickly because we're going to probably have a pretty large nasty explosion otherwise.
No, nothing will happen. It won't create any damage.
Yeah, the last time somebody said that, it exploded in my face and almost killed us all.
That should do it.
Oh,
Let me get that real quick.
it's awful dangerous being down there, Dutch.
That
And
should
don't
do
you
it.
have to have a side? Doesn't it need to be the little square things down there? Or no?
No, this should work.
Okay. Let's head back to the antimatter thing and find out.
Yeah, I
Let me
was
see where it
talking
is.
to Viking, and he said each one of these like pieces takes an engine or something.
It takes a motor. Just
A motor.
NEI search for motor and you see what it does.
Alright, so we're 49, 50.
Yeah, I'm following it right now into the corner, seeing what it does.
Okay. We're at 55. I think this is faster than it was previously.
And yep, it made it.
Okay, so it's going to be coming around here pretty quick.
Yep, it's coming
Now-
up right now.
This will keep getting faster and faster as it moves through, and you can kind of track it as it runs along. And eventually it starts making this loop pretty quick. Although, as big as this one
Oh.
is, it
Turned
pretty
off,
much...
turned off.
Turn it off? Okay, why? What happened?
Well, look. Oh wait, that's odd. I thought it exploded, but it's missing for me. There's like a hole here for me.
Huh.
Oh, that's bugged. It's bugged. So yeah.
Okay.
Let's just walk away from the particle accelerator
Yep,
before we do any
let's walk
damage.
this way into.
Viking's gonna get on. What the fuck did you guys do to my thing?
Over here, this contraption right here.
All right, let me show it off from down here. As you guys can see, this is a pretty massive structure. This is fairly large. Now down here in the bottom, in the bowels, you're gonna see we've got all of these different energy cubes. Now, unfortunately, most of these energy cubes are filled at the moment, and you can see we're draining off of them slowly, I believe. That number moved when I clicked on it. Yeah, you can see they're kind of dropping down over time. Yeah, this one right here is draining specifically. So let's see, is there any other ones that are kind of drained? I wanted to find one that was, here we go, this one's drained. All right, so what Dutch is going to do, and I'll come back down here before he does it. He's going to come up here, and what these little blocks do is they absorb explosions. So when you throw antimatter in here, it explodes, and that energy is converted into, well, energy, and then it drops down over here. So go ahead and set it off, Dutch, and we'll watch what happens when this thing hopefully fills up.
Alright, dropping in the antimatter.
All right. I heard some glass shattering.
There was ice, a couple of blocks of ice down there.
Okay. Ice in an explosion chamber. That's kind of funny.
Yes.
Did you drop it?
Yep.
All
Any
right, so we
second
should
now.
we should hear an explosion any second now.
There it
Whoa.
goes.
And you see we made 10,000 megajoules right there. Just bam, instantaneously.
You made
So-
more, but
Yeah, so if we got to the point where we needed like lots and lots of raw juice, we could just make an automatic machine to dispense antimatter from up top there, drop it in, and just instantly make power as much as we need.
Yep.
So we actually just have a problem of dispensing this much juice fast enough to get to all of our machines, because these little pipes here can only hold so much at a time, which is why we've got all this redundant power cabling hooked up.
if all these energy cubes are empty, one antimatter will fill it up and we will have spill energy.
Yeah. So,
So
it's
it's quite a
pretty
lot.
nice.
Yep.
It's pretty nice.
Of
Alright.
course, it is end game, so you can expect it to be nice.
Yeah. So Dutch, how do we get out of here?
Well, if you can fly, then just fly this way.
I can't fly.
You can't fly?
I cannot fly.
Well, then
I love
you
how he
guys
says
are
that. You can't fly? What the hell? Alright, so we're just
then
gonna
you guys
TP
are
to...
fucked. Yeah, TP to me.
Just gonna TP to you. Thanks, Dutchman. I appreciate that, buddy. That's awful nice of you. Alright, so now that we've gotten our chip production facility that would make Intel jealous, we have our power situated so we can pretty much produce ridiculous amounts of juice limitlessly and pretty much easily. I mean, we can make antimatter with cobble, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna have no problem.
It cannot. What it changes is the amount of antimatter created. Cobblestone will make tiny amounts, while like diamonds will make more.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
you can't throw anything in it.
Good to know. So we may have some use for our millions and millions amounts of cobblestone. All right. So now that we've made our ME controller, which is offline because we don't have it hooked up to juice at the moment. Now we need to make what is it? An ME drive?
Yeah, drive.
All right, so let me get that set up. Now what the drive is, for those of you guys who are familiar with servers, and if you look at the side of this here, you can see all the different bays. From what I understand, each one of these bays is able to store stuff, right, Meaty?
Yep. They each store a drive.
Okay, so we need 2 redstone golden chips. We got 2 of those. I need some glass. Does anybody got any glass on them by chance?
I don't have it on me, no.
Alright, so we need some sand to turn into glass.
You can just pulverize cobble.
Pulverized cobble, okay. These pulverizers should still be juiced up, so let me put some cobble in there. Doesn't that make gravel?
It makes glass and gravel, so... I mean, it makes
I thought it was gravel and sand.
Sand and gravel, yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so there's our... Dutch will get his fat head out of the way.
Sorry.
Alright, so there's 2 sand. That's all we need, really, for now. And we'll put this in our elite smelting furnace. God, this thing is sexy as hell. Oh. I've never been so attracted to a machine in Minecraft before in my life. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make our 2 pieces of glass. I do need a chest. Can one of you make a chest for me real quick?
I'll get some real quick.
Yeah, I'll make it.
I have a minium stone, so I can make it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Or meaty, doesn't matter.
I got it.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, it's on the ground.
Roger that. Alright, so there's a chest. Alright, so let's make our storage system. Now, I believe, just like thermal expansion, these things just need to be connected to each other physically, right?
Yeah, they just need to be adjacent to each other. And the only thing that needs power is the controller, and it sends power through everything else.
Roger that. That's the one thing I wish thermal expansion would do, is pass power. That would make it so nice.
Oh yeah, it would be nice.
Okay, so now we've got our storage device. You can see the bays are empty right now. And we pull this up, you can see all the little bays inside of here are completely empty. Now what are those bays called, Meaty?
You need ME storage, and you'll see there's 16K, 64K, 1K, and 4K. I suggest a 64 and a 16.
Okay, ME storage doesn't pull it up. I'm gonna just pull up storage, maybe.
Go to item subsets and then go down to creative tabs and double click applied Energistics.
I see it. ME 64K storage.
Yeah.
Okay, 64K storage. Oh, a storage cluster. Holy shit!
It takes a shit ton of quartz. A lot.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's start with just the basic store. Oh my god, dude! It's like blocks within blocks within blocks within blocks within. Oh my god!
I have 64 quartz if you...
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to take forever. Good God. I hate it. I hate it when they do that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll make the 16K if you want to do the 64K.
So we're doing a 64 and a 16?
Yeah, because your types, you see how it says it can hold 65,000 bytes of 63 types?
Yes.
Well, 65,000 bytes would be, 1 byte would be 1 block. Types is the types of blocks. So you can only have 63 types of blocks in one storage device.
So it's basically 65,000 of 63 different items.
Yeah.
Well, how many is that? What is that? A 1,000 stacks of 63 items?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But the thing
Okay.
is I mean, it could hold 65,000 cobble if you wanted it to.
Yeah.
So, but you're going to fill up the 63 types a lot. And since you guys probably have a lot of cobble and stone and all kinds of random bullshit, that's why I'm suggesting the 64K, just to hold all that bullshit.
All right. Well, let me start working on the storage segments. So I need 3 of these to start off to get. Good God, dude, this is going to take forever. All right. So I probably need to make 12 of these. So 12 golden chips.
Yeah, I'm going to make some more.
All right, I'm going to pull 8 golden chips out now. That'll get me started. You said you had some quartz. I think I've got 39 quartz. That'll probably get me started for now.
Okay, I'll throw you half a stack. There you go.
All right. Okay,
Because
so that's
I think-
quartz surrounded by red.
I think a 64K chip takes pretty close to a stack of quartz. Just one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. Because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I think
All right,
those
so that's
things,
8.
the storage devices, are the hardest things to make in this.
Well, I mean that makes sense. I mean, I guess it's okay. I wish there was a way to like skip ahead because this is just so fucking tedious.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the HV solar panels.
Yeah.
You know, it's like can I just skip ahead? It's like Jesus Christ! I got to make this to make this to make that to make this to make that to make.
Well, the good thing about this ME system is if you, like in a future episode, whenever we make the CPU, we can put import and export buses on like pulverizers and smelters, and then save crafting recipes. So you could actually save the whole entire process in recipes, so it'll automatically craft these chips for you.
So it's basically just a pain in the ass once.
Yeah.
No,
but of
I
course
guess
you
that's
gotta,
good.
is getting all the recipes to craft something takes a while, because you need, like, one recipe would be like turning iron dust into iron ingots, and then another recipe would be like, you know, like whatever it is, pretty much.
So you have to do the recipe before it remembers the recipe, or it always remembers the recipe.
No, you do the recipe and you store it into these pattern providers, and
So it's basically like the project tables.
yeah. So pretty much
Gotcha.
to store something complex or to have it autocraft something as complex as a 64K storage, you're gonna need like 15 recipes in there, just so it knows how to craft the 64K storage.
Jeez. Well, at least it will be able to figure it out eventually. So I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. But like I said, you can have it autocraft nukes, anything. You just got to make the recipes, and each recipe, like blank recipe, costs a single quartz.
Crafting over here in this awesome little crafting blue box of sexiness, which I have to actually give Dutch props. Damn it! As much as I hate giving props to Dutch, he fixed this. So Dutch, you are amazing. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Anyways, we finally have made this ME storage thing, which is just ridiculously complex. You have to put parts upon parts upon parts upon.
Mhm.
It's like Legos upon Legos upon Legos.
It's like
just
partception.
ridiculous. So anyways, now we've got this thing. We slap it in here, and you can see nothing has happened because we don't have juice here.
Yeah.
One sec. All right, so we're going to put you here, and we're going to put you here.
There you go.
And now we should have...
And then, as you can see, the little green light. Also, this meter is your power on the controller.
Interesting. So you can see we've apparently got enough juice. And then over here we've got our little thing going, and it's got 0 of 65 bytes installed. So, go ahead.
Also, if you come back here, you'll see there's two lines back there. One of them is types, and one of them is like bytes of storage. So as you know, you put items in, each of these lines are going to fill up to tell you how many types you have left and how much storage you have left.
Interesting. Nice. So now we basically need to make 2 things. One, we need the ME crafting table, I think, or
Yeah, a crafting terminal.
crafting terminal.
Terminal.
Yeah. Okay, so with this we need to make an access terminal,
Yep.
and then inside of the access terminal, we also need to make, we also need to make one of these little storage cells things, which really aren't that bad. So let me go ahead and make the storage cell real fast. And I got to be careful with this thing. I'm going to switch it to pulse. Let's see. Give me crafting terminal. Boom. That's perfect. Do I have all the parts in there? I got redstone. I got... Oh. Do we have any more quartz or are we out?
I gave you all of my quartz.
Oh, fuck me. We're out of quartz. You have any quartz, Dutch?
Nope, I gave my quartz all to me.
Yeah.
No! So we're
dude.
out of quartz.
Yeah.
Here.
Shall I check Viking's base? His private little base? Have he got quartz?
Yeah, go check his little private hidey hole and see
How
if,
many quartz do you need? You have 3 in here.
I need 1 to make this thing.
1.
And that will make that. Now the other thing, let's see, what do we... Give me cables. Oh my god, dude. How do you make the ME cable? It doesn't tell me.
You just need dust and glass, and then that makes the glass things, and then you surround that with redstone. Or not surround it, you put 2 pieces of redstone like on the bottom and right, and it'll make the cable.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make the quartz. You got quartz dust, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
You don't need cable. Why do you need cable?
I need it for the machine.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll give it. There you go.
Viking
need it.
has
So you need glass and redstone,
3
pretty much.
crystals.
3?
3.
Okay, well that's enough. That'll get us there. Won't get us. It won't get us there very comfortably, but it will get us there.
So you made 3 pieces, and you know, like you have the very basic.
I'm
of what
very
this model.
proud of the progress that we have made.
Uh,
All right, so let me go ahead and push my button. Oh, that's cool. I like how it does that. All right, so we've got this part of the cabling. So now we just need to make that,
yeah.
which will. So let's go ahead and pop out and. Dude, that's so cool.
It's behind you, pal.
2. Wait, man, it takes forever for it to do its little thing. God. So inefficient. God.
Use it.
All right, so there's the crafting. We got that. Whoops, wrong button. We got that. I need a crafting table.
It's right here.
It's one next to you.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to need it for the recipe.
Okay.
So we need 1 of those. We'll go ahead and push the button. Dude, it should totally have that sound, man. I'm telling you.
Explosion.
All right, let me bust this thing out since we don't need it anymore. There we go. Okay, so we've now got this, we've got that, we got this, we got that. What about this? Oh shit, what is this conversion matrix thing? Oh no. Oh dude, we have just enough crystal to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Literally just enough crystal. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to make.
All right, who wants to make the sound this time? You ready?
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. You guys are terrible.
It's
You guys are
doing
terrible.
extra explosions. There's extra explosion. What?
Whoa. That was
just
a...
got,
Wait, why is there cobble
Did
and shit everywhere? What the hell?
did we just got nuked?
Ow, ow.
What the fuck was
hell?
that? Did somebody throw antimatter?
I didn't.
The base is still here, right?
I think.
Looks like it.
I mean, we're still alive, and there's nothing gone.
What the
Okay.
hell was that?
Okay, well, we're going to continue this, and then I'm going to go rape somebody, so...
And there's like
But
like
back.
missing. Huh? This wall is partially missing.
Yeah, somebody hit us with something,
Huh?
and they will pay. And they will pay a horrible, horrible death. There we go. All right, so we've got our crafting terminal now, so I'm going to bring this over here and slap it down right there. And there we go. Now, the way this thing works, from what I understand, is it can pull anything that is stored out of it and then place it in the little crafting terminal setup. So it's like a godlike version of the crafting tables and such.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do next time, once we figure out who just hit us with a nuke or something, we're going to set up a input slot where basically we're going to have a chest lined up like right here, and you'll put shit in the chest, and then the chest will automatically put it into the ME drive storage system. And then we're going to add a couple more storage slots on here so that we can hold more stuff. But it should be kind of interesting.
You could just shift right click stuff in your inventory and it'll put it in the terminal.
That didn't do it.
No. Like you right here, go in the terminal and then just shift right click in something. Like, see, I just now put 51 oak planks in here.
Okay. And that's storing it all?
Yeah, it's storing. It automatically goes into the drive right here.
Oh, nice, dude.
Like here. Now come here in the back. Oh, wait, never mind.
Whoops.
But see, then look at the storage, and it'll say 1,500 bytes used of 3 of 63 types.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. And you can see all your stuff is sorted up here, so you can do A to Z, you can sort it, all of this different stuff. So this is going to be fucking badass, man. We can store, like, everything.
Yeah.
Once you have
crafting recipes stored in here, too, the bottom left button that says View, Stored, and Craftable, you can go to Craftable, and it'll show all of your recipes in here.
Oh, dude, this is cool!
Yeah, it's sick.
Oh! Alright, so let me pull all this shit out of here, because we're not going to be using this stupid thing anymore. No more button.
Yeah.
You have been retired, good sir. You have been retired.
Well.
Oh, what the heck? What
okay,
the hell is going on?
Somebody's doing some bad shit, so... What the fuck is this?
Wait, Patch is here. I blame it on Patch. It's his fault.
Patch, what are you doing?
Ow.
Well, in the next episode, we will figure out what the hell is going on. It looks like the explosion happened up here above our...
Looks like it.
Up above here. This is weird. It's almost like this thing is exploding, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not killing any blocks besides like stone and stuff.
I mean, our energy cube's fine. We don't have any energy cubes over here that are exploded. Everything's fine.
You know, you could still thinking about your massive whatever you're gonna use, whatever it's called, the world eater or whatever, eater of worlds.
Eater of worlds, yeah.
Yeah, you could actually still use the storage system. What you could do is just have everything separated and then go into one diamond chest. Then you could have a storage bus go underneath the chest and connect to the ME system.
Yeah. That's basically what we're going to do. We're going to have a Tesseract on the Eater of Worlds that's going to feed all the items into a chest over here, and then that chest is going to instantaneously go into the bus.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it'll be able to handle as many items as we throw it at a second, hopefully.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I was just saying you could still use this if you wanted to.
Now, we've still got plenty of juice, but our juice... Let's go downstairs and see how our juice is. Maybe somebody...
By the way, the ME stuff, it uses power even just being on.
Oh, okay. Well, that's no problem. We got plenty of juice.
Yeah, then every like transaction you make, like if you take something out, put something in, craft something, it uses a single unit of power.
Yeah, that's really weird that we were getting explosions like that, because...
It sounded like an antimatter explosion.
I know! It sounded like somebody tossed antimatter at us and it exploded, but... And we were getting radiation, too, so...
Yep.
I don't know. Somebody's probably fucking with us, so... I don't know.
What the hell?
Anyways, I think
just
we're
got
pretty
another
much
one, dude.
good. Another
Again,
explosion?
Up here.
Yeah.
Yes, up here.
It's up here.
TP...
Something is happening up here.
TC.
Something's happening up here. It keeps going up and up.
That's it. Your base is haunted. I'm leaving. What the fuck? Why would it explode? There's no...
Too much power going through it?
No, the thermal expansion pipes don't explode.
Yeah.
They just don't pass enough power if you hit their cap. And these energy cubes aren't exploding. So unless there's an exploding issue with the... Dude, I got no idea. But if I find out somebody's doing this, they're going to be a very unhappy person when they find out they can't log onto the server anymore. So...
you can actually... You can see how much your ME system's using in power if you click on the controller. Like it's using 11 units a tick just being on.
So is that 11 MJs a tick?
No, that's
I see.
that's 2 MJs a tick because it's 2 MJs a tick.
How do you know it's 2 MJs a tick?
Just because 5 MJs is 1 unit.
Oh, okay.
But as you expand this, like cable uses stuff, you know, everything uses stuff. So it's eventually going to use like 50 MJs a tick, stuff like that.
And what happens if we run out of power? Do we lose all the data that's stored?
No, you don't lose the data. These drives, you can just, like, I just took it out. It's in my inventory.
You stole our items, Meaty, you bastard!
But so this is cool because, like, let's say someone nukes your base, you need to move. You just take, you just put everything, store it on the drives, you move, and you have all of your stuff on, you know, like, whatever, 6 drives. So 6...
That's awesome.
Yeah, 6...
So you can move your whole stored base so easily.
Yeah, you can
nice.
you could tear everything down, store it on the drives, have 6 slots used, and then just pick up, pack, go somewhere
Good
else.
stuff. All right. Well, in the next episode, we're going to expand on our sorting system. We're going to probably start combining all of this stuff into a single pipe and then pumping it into a chest that we can eat off of. We're probably going to make another... I don't know. We may make one more 64K storage and then fill the rest up with 16s. What the fuck, dude? This thing is still exploding.
No, patch sticking up, trying to find hit something.
Yeah, that's really weird. So hopefully we'll figure out what is haunting our base in the next episode as well. So, because this is really...
I'm pretty sure it's patch.
This is really odd. So... Anyways, hopefully you guys liked this episode. If you did, please click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
Later, guys.